Across the Atlantic, Britain wanted the colonies to grow, not by land yet, but by people. So in 1740, Parliament passed the Plantation Act, also known as the Naturalization Act. The goal was simple: make it easier for Europeans to move across the ocean and become part of British North America and subject to the crown. Of course, it wasn't just for any European, though. This was targeted for Protestants, Quakers, and Jews. If successful, colonies would gain population, boost trade, and expand agriculture, all without Britain having to foot the bill. Under the Act, settlers would become natural-born subjects. They had to agree to stay in the colonies for 7 years with no more than 2 months ever gone at any period of time. They also had to swear allegiance to the crown. They had to pay a small fee, and they had to profess their Christian faith, except for the case of Jews and Quakers. On paper, it looked straightforward, but in practice, it was quite messy. Many colonies failed to report who was being naturalized. Some passed their own naturalization laws. Britain noticed, but for a time didn't do anything about it. During its run, the Plantation Act helped turn British North America into a place of refuge and opportunity. They didn't just come here to work, they came to belong. But that sense of belonging came with consequences. As the tension with Britain began to increase, they decided to start pulling back on naturalization. Policies tightened and immigration slowed. Colonists, this felt like the rug was being pulled out from under them. Years later, the king's obstruction of naturalization was listed as a grievance in the Declaration of Independence. Because by then, the colonists didn't see themselves as British subjects. They saw themselves as something new. Up next, faith shifts and authority is questioned.